Yesterday, we started our lecture 2 in mathematics, and the title was Lines and Coordinate System. First, I want to ask Mahdi. Yes, Mahdi? Mahdi?
Yeah, hello.
Mahdi, yes, when we talk about a system of axes, what do we call the horizontal line?
The x-axis.
Or the abscissa axis, right?
Good morning, Miss.
Yes.
Good morning, Jad. What do we call, Mahdi, the vertical line?
The y-axis or the ordinate axis.
Okay, where do the two lines intersect? What do we call the point?
The origin.
The
And it's
origin of the
always zero.
axis. Let us again look at the axis, Mahdi. The horizontal line, we have the zero in the middle. To the right, what do we
On
have?
the left,
Positive
it's all
numbers?
negative.
Yes.
And positive numbers.
To the right.
And on the left, it's all negative.
On the y-axis upwards, what do we have?
Negative and downwards is, positive and negative is downwards.
Downwards. Thank you, Mahdi. I want to ask Reem. Yes, Reem. Reem?
Yes, Miss.
After drawing the system of axes, Reem, after drawing the horizontal line and the vertical line and they intersect at the origin, how many quadrants do we get?
4.
Please start naming them.
Quadrant 1.
Yes.
Quadrant 2. Quadrant 3 and quadrant 4.
Can we change their places or they are fixed like that?
No,
they are fixed. Thank you, Reem. Now I want to ask Aline. Yes, Aline. Aline? Aline? Can you hear me, Aline? Sireen. Yes, Sireen. Sireen?
Yes.
Who's this, Sireen? Okay, Sireen.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, who's this, Mariam?
Yes.
Miss, it kicked me out. My internet's really bad.
Yes, I want to ask Sireen now. Sireen, are you with me?
Yes, Miss.
We said that in a system of axes, we can locate points, right?
Yes.
What should a point have? It should have
coordinates.
What are the coordinates?
The abscissa and ordinate.
What do we mean by abscissa? Read here, read this sentence. What do we mean by abscissa?
Where it's located on x-axis.
What do we mean by ordinate?
Where it's located on the y-axis.
Thank you, Sireen. Now, Abbas, can you answer me, Abbas? 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 Oh, we have Lana joined. Alex, Fatima joined. Mariam, Muhammad Farran joined. Noor. Who still we have? Reina, Reem, Sarah joined. Sarah, Nurjan, and Diara. Sarah, Nurjan, and Diara. Okay. I want to ask now if you can answer me, please. Yeah, Abbas, are you still with us? Alex, can you answer me, please?
Of course.
Okay, we said, Alex, that every system of axes has an origin. Can you tell me what are the coordinates of the origin?
0, 0.
It has an abscissa 0 and an ordinate 0. Thank you, Alex. Amir, yes, Amir.
Yeah.
If I'm locating points in a system of axes, suppose I gave you a point having abscissa 0. Where should this point be located if it has an abscissa 0?
If it has an abscissa 0, it will be located on the y-axis.
Yes, thank you, Amir. Kalam?
Yeah, I'm here.
If a point has an ordinate 0, where it should be located?
On the x-axis, if it has
Yes.
ordinate 0.
If it has an ordinate 0, it will be located on the x-axis. Thank you. Jad, yes, Jad. Jad? Jad? Guys, don't be afraid to answer here. I'm not to eat you or to punish you. We are just asking questions and answering. That's it. Sarah?
Yes, Miss.
Sarah, yesterday also we talked about a line in a system of axes. This is the general equation of a line. Read it, Sarah, please.
Y is equal to ax plus b.
What do we call A?
Slope or director coefficient.
What do we call B?
Y in
Intercept.
intercept.
Okay, suppose that, Sarah, I gave you a straight line D, which is y equal to x minus 4, and I asked you to draw D in the system of axes. I said we should draw this table first, okay? In this table,
Yes.
we should put two values, x and y. I should choose any value for x and get it for y, any value again for x and get it for y, or in the opposite, I can take any value for y and get its value for x. What am I doing in this table? In this table, I'm determining 2 points of the line, because after determining any 2 points, we simply join them and we get the straight line. This is what we said yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I will do this practice with you guys. So we said all straight lines in a system of axes should be written in this form. So any straight line given in a system of axes should be written in the form y equal ax plus b. Now I want to ask Yara. Yes, Yara. Yara?
Yes, Miss. My face bad. Yes, I didn't hear nothing.
Okay, you don't hear anything? Yara? Okay. Yara, go out and rejoin. Yasmina?
Yes, Miss.
We said, Yasmina, any straight line in the system of axes should have this form, should be written in this form, y equal ax plus b. A is this, y stays y always, and x always stays x. A is a slope. It might be a positive number or a negative number. Also B, the y-intercept can be a positive number or a negative number. Suppose I gave you a straight line D, y equal to x plus 3. First, look at this. Is it written in the form y equal ax plus b?
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell me who's the slope in 2x plus 3?
The slope is 2.
The y-intercept
Is 3.
So the slope is 2 and the y-intercept b is 3. Thank you, Yasmina. Yes, Nurjan.
Yes.
I gave you straight line D, y equal 3x minus 5. Is this written in the form y equal ax plus b?
No.
Why? Why, Nurjan, no? Look, Nurjan, here we have a y, here we have a y. Equal, equal. Here we have a 3x, here we have ax. Here we have a plus b, here we have minus 5. We said that b can be a positive number or a negative number. So what do you think, Nurjan? Is this straight line written in the form y equal ax plus b? Nurjan? نورجان هيدا اللي هون بيشبه هيدا ولا ما بيشبهوا؟ بيشبهوا بعض ولا لا؟ نورجان؟
Yes, Miss, they do.
They do. They look the same. Here I have negative, here I have positive. We said that B can be also negative, so they are the same. Y equal 3x minus 5 is the same as y equal ax plus b. They are written in the same way. Y equal 3x ax plus b minus 5. So now I want to ask Jad. Yes, Jad. Jad? Guys, if you can hear me, please unmute and answer. Don't do like little kids and
I don't think they have internet. The internet's really bad.
بس كتير مش منيح الإنترنت.
عم بيتلج كتير.
سامعيني ولا مش سامعيني؟
هلا أنا I can hear you clearly, but
Yes.
before it was logging me out.
أنا كمان.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Lana, can you answer me, please?
Miss.
So line D, y equal 3x minus 5. This looks
Yes.
exactly like the general form. Can you tell me who's the slope? It is the number multiplied by x. So who's the slope, Lana?
3.
Who's the y-intercept?
5.
No, it is 5 or minus 5?
Minus 5.
It is minus 5, thank you. Now I want to ask Fatima. Yes, Fatima. Fatima? Mariam?
Yes, miss.
Mariam, you have a straight line L, y equal minus half x plus 2. First, this line, does it look at the general form or it doesn't look at the general form?
It looks.
Looks like it. Can you tell me who's the slope?
Minus 1 over 2 is
yes,
the slope.
it might be a fraction also. So the slope is what? The number or the fraction multiplied by x. It is minus 1 over 2. Who's the y-intercept, Mariam? B?
2.
Okay, thank you, Mariam. It is 2 or plus 2. Now again, I want to ask Fadel. Yes, Fadel.
Yes, miss.
I now gave you line D1, Fadel, y plus 2x minus 4 equals 0. If you look at this equation, does it look as y equal ax plus b, Fadel?
No.
No, it doesn't look like it. Why? Because here we have y equal ax plus b. Here we have y plus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. So do they look the same, Fadel?
No.
No. We should make this equation look as the general form. So we should manage the form of this. Look, Fadil, how we do it. It's very easy. I have y plus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. I leave y on the first side and I take everything to the second side. Okay, Fadil?
Okay.
So what does my equation become, Fadil? Y equal x to the other side. What does it become?
Minus 2x plus 4.
Yes, we take so to manage this equation and make it look like the general form, we leave y on the first side and we take everything to the second side. So my equation becomes, Fadil, y equal minus 2x plus 4. Now this equation, does it look like the general form?
Yes, it's
yes.
like.
Who's the slope, Fadil?
Minus 2x.
No, the slope is the number multiplied by x. So who's the slope?
2x.
Fadel, the slope is only the number multiplied by x. Forget about x. So who's the slope? What do you have before x?
Minus.
Minus what?
Minus 2.
So the slope is minus 2. And the b or the y-intercept is how much?
Plus 4.
It is 4. Thank you, Fadil. Now I want to ask again, Adam, can you answer me, please, Adam? If you're there. Adam? Adam, can you answer me? I'm giving you now the last chance, Adam, to answer. Please, Adam, if you hear me, unmute. Don't tell me that every time you cannot mute yourself. Adam, if you hear me, please unmute. Do you hear me, Adam? This is the last chance, and I will be sending now this video to Miss Rana to see that always I'm asking you, but you're not answering. Okay, Adam, thank you. Now I want to ask again, I want to ask Alex. Yes, Alex.
I'm here. What do you need?
Alex, I want to give you now a straight line D2, which is 2y minus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. I want to ask you, Alex, does this line looks like the general form or it doesn't?
It is not.
Please make it like the general form. I said, Alex, always to make the line looks like the general form, y should be on the first side and everything should be on the second side. So what should you do, Alex? Tell me. We write?
Well, 2y equals 5x minus 1.
Yes. I don't need 2y, Alex. I need y, right?
Yeah.
So what we do here is we divide both sides of the equation by 2. So if I divide 2y by 2, what do I get?
Y.
If I divide 5x by 2, what do I get? 5
Oh,
over
it's a lot easier than I thought it was. 5 over 2x.
Minus, divide
minus
1 by
1.
2, what do you get?
Well, 0.5.
1 over 2, right?
Yeah.
So now if you look at this equation, Alex, what's the slope?
The slope should be a equals 5 over 2.
And the y-intercept b is?
B equals minus 1 over 2.
Okay, do you see this slide, guys? Please practice
very important, right?
Practice it again today, okay? Just practice this.
Yeah, we have to copy it all, like...
Practice, yes, practice it on your copybook, Alex, okay?
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Now, I will move to the next slide. Now, I will talk about special straight lines we draw in a system of axes. Please pay attention. We have 3 special straight lines we draw in a system of axes. The first one, I will be giving, forget about the writing. Let's directly look here down. I gave you 3 points. Point A, which is 2, 4. Point B, which is 2 minus 1. Point C, which is 2, 2. So point A has an abscissa 2 ordinate 4. Point B has an abscissa 2 ordinate minus 1. Point C has an abscissa 2 and ordinate 2. Please, Yasmina, can you tell me what do you notice here about the 3 points? What did you see the same in the 3 points? What do they have? Same what?
They have the same abscissa?
Yes, thank you, Yasmina. So the abscissa of A is 3, the abscissa of B is 2, the abscissa of C is 2. Now let's locate A, B, and C. I will locate A on 2, 4. So it has an abscissa 2, ordinate 4. Here is point A. B is 2 minus 1. So this is 2. Abscissa, this is ordinate minus 1. They intersect here, so this is B. Now C is 2, 2. It has an abscissa 2. It has an ordinate 2. This is C. Can you notice that A, B, and C are on the same line? They form one straight line, guys.
Yeah, you can see.
So we can see that A, B, and C are on the same straight line. Please, this straight line is how is it drawn with respect to the y-axis? They are what? These two straight lines are what?
Parallel.
They are parallel. So this is the first, yes. So this is the first rule. It says many points having same abscissas belong to a straight line parallel to y-axis. So if I'm drawing many points having the same abscissa, they will give me a straight line parallel to the y-axis. What will be the equation of this straight line, the equation is they all have an abscissa too. So the equation will be x equal to. So the equation of this straight line will be x equal to. This is the first special equation. It has a general form x equal k. K is a number. It might be positive or negative. K depends on the abscissa. So if the abscissa of all the points is 2, then the equation of the straight line will be x equal to. The second one, I have 3 points, M, N, and P. I will read them. M has M has coordinates -3, -4. N has 4, -4. P has 1, -4. Yara, can you tell me what do you notice about the 3 points? They have same what?
Ordinates.
Ordinate.
Yes, they have the same ordinates. Let's locate these points. M is -3, -4. This is -3, this is -4. So here is M located. N is 4, -4. This is 4 abscissa -4 ordinates. So this is N located here. P is 1, -4. This is abscissa 1, -4. So this is P located here. If I joined M, P, and N, I get them all on one straight line. This straight line, as you can see, is parallel to the x-axis. So the rule says many points having same ordinates belong to a straight line parallel to the x-axis. So if they have same axis, they will be parallel to the y-axis. If they have same ordinates, they will be parallel to x-axis. What will be the equation of this straight line? It will be y equal, as the given ordinate, it will be y equal -4. So it has a general form y equal k. K is a positive ordinate or a negative ordinate. Please, guys, this rule and this rule where you have arrows should be written on your copybooks if you haven't written it yet. So these are the rules, and please apply them on a system of axes as I did here in the examples. Any question till here, or I continue?
Yes, I need to ask
Continue.
you.
Questions, miss?
Lana, do you have any question?
Yes.
Any question? شو عندك لنا?
Yes,
Ask me please. About this, you have a question?
Yes.
Yes, what do you have?
Teacher, نحن قبل كنا نقول إذا في line عليه 3 points بنسميه collinear. إذا هون سألنا إذا في line collinear شو بنقول؟
In the system of axes, you have a rule to prove collinear points, Lana. We will take it later, okay?
Okay.
But here, how do you know? I will answer your question, Lana. How do you know that A, B, and C are collinear? Because the 3 of them have the same abscissas, so they are on the same straight line. This is how you say they are collinear. But later, we will take a rule how to prove collinear points in a system of axes, okay?
Okay.
So because they have the same abscissa, they belong to the same straight line x equal 2. Here, because they have the same ordinates, they belong to the same straight line y equal -4. Now the last special straight line, a straight line of equation y equal ax. Here, as you can see, we don't have a y-intercept. So the equation will be y equal ax. Any straight line written in this form, y equal ax, it passes in the origin of the axis and another point. As you remember, when we draw a straight line, we said that any straight line drawn in a system of axes should pass in 2 points. Now, when talking about this form, which is y equal ax without a y-intercept, without a plus b in it, this straight line always passes in the origin O, which has 0, 0, and another point I can determine it. Let me give you an example. Suppose I gave you a straight line D, which is y equal to x. And I asked you to draw D. First, let's look about the equation of the straight line. It is y equal to x. It looks like this, y equal ax. Do we have here in it a y-intercept? Do you see a y-intercept here in this straight line? Guys, do you see a y-intercept in the straight line?
No, it is.
No, there is no y-intercept.
No.
So whenever I see such a straight line, directly I will say to myself, this straight line will pass in the origin and another point. To draw a straight line, as I taught you before, I draw a table with 3 columns and 2 rows. I write X and Y. I know that this straight line should pass in the origin. So first I take, if X is equal to 0, let's replace it in Y. So if I replace Y equal 2, I replace X by 0, I will get Y equal 0. So if X is equal to 0, Y will be equal to 0. Let's take another value for X. Let's take X equal 1. How am I taking the value of X? You can take any value, guys. You can take 1, you can take -1, you can take 2, you can take whatever value. All the values will give you the same straight line, because if I take X equal 1 and I replace it in the straight line D, I will get a value for Y. So if X is equal to 1 and I replace it, I will get Y equal 2. So here I have 2 points. The first point is abscissa 0, ordinate 0. The second point is abscissa 1 and ordinate 2. Let me locate these points. Abscissa 0, ordinate 0, I put an X on the origin because it will pass in the origin. So my straight line will pass in the origin, okay? So I put an X on the origin here. Now, let me erase this. Now, I locate, if the abscissa 1, the ordinate will be 2. This is abscissa 1, this is ordinate 2, so it will pass in this point also. Now I join the point in the origin with the point I located here and I get the straight line D. This is how we locate a straight line passing through the origin. So the general form of any straight line passing in the origin is Y equal AX. This exercise, after writing the rule, please practice it on draft. It is very easy. Practice it to get it more. So now I will give you the 4 lines we have talked about, particular lines. These are the 4 forms of a straight line in a system of axes. The first form we talked about is the general form, Y equal AX plus B. So you might be given a straight line in this form, or you might be given a straight line passing through the origin. It has this form, Y equal AX. Or you might be given a straight line parallel to x-axis, y equal k. Again, what is k? K is the ordinate of the points. They will have the same ordinate. Or we might have a straight line parallel to y-axis, which has the equation x equal k. Of course, k will be the same ordinate of all the points. So these are the 4 particular lines we talked about in this lesson. Before I start something else, any question, guys, about these we talked about till now?
No.
Please, as you can see, as much as you practice the exercises I'm practicing here with you, as much as things will be easier. Okay, guys, please practice them on draft today. Now I will move to a rule. This is a rule. Do you still remember that we said any straight line has a slope?
Yes.
Any straight line in a system of axes should have a slope, right?
Yep.
Now I will teach you a rule. How can we find the slope of a straight line passing through two given points? So suppose I gave you 2 points, any 2 points, and I asked you find the slope of the straight line passing through 2 points. So the rule says to find the slope of a straight line passing through two given points A and B, of course A has an abscissa and an ordinate, B has an abscissa and an ordinate. To find the slope of a straight line passing through any 2 points, we use this rule. This rule, you should memorize it. A slope of a straight line AB is